Jimmy, about last night, I just wanted to thank you.
Men, this is the last of our water. Because of the hostile attack, we will be unable to draw from our source in the hills. For this reason, I am cutting the ration to a cup a day for each man.
Begging the captain's pardon. A cup a day is not sufficient to prevent dehydration. As medical officer, I must...
Lieutenant Cassidy, what do you say?
Sir, the captain's idea is a sound one. The men will have to make do.
That's crazy, Cassidy.
I'm running a cavalry troop, not a debating society. When the Indians attack, you'll be damn glad we have this water. Lieutenant, the order stands.
Sergeant, dismiss the troops.
Yes, sir! Company, dismissed!
Shannon, keeping busy?
Only way to get through a day.
I'm sure the men will appreciate it.
Don't you think you're being a little hard on them?
I appreciate your confusion as a civilian, but discipline must be retained.
You realize how much these men despise you?
Well, hopefully less than they fear me.
And you take pride in that?
The more they fear me, the less time they'll have to fear the enemy. The more they focus on the water shortage and the rotten food, the less time they'll have to think about our perilous situation. And no, I take no pride in it.
You must be a very lonely man.
Command is a lonely post, Miss Shannon. But if it brings just one of these boys out of this alive, I will consider my loneliness a small price to pay. Don't you agree? Good day, Miss Shannon. Thank you again for your kindness.
Flour, batter, salt.
Don't you think these biscuits are done yet?
Everything in its own time, my boy.
Well, but
Ain't you ever heard that a watch pot never boils?
Sure, I heard of that. I just don't see how it applies to a smoking stove.
Huh?
Lou, get some water!
I'll get a whistle! Don't panic!
But that's my dick!
Hold your water! I'm going in.
You saved him.
Well, one anyway. The gem of the bunch, if I do say so myself. Who wants it?
Boys,
Hungry, Marshal?
what happened here?
Well, Teaspoon here's been making some shots from my rifle.
Is the kid back yet? Hope he ain't back by daybreak.
No, I'll go. I wouldn't mind missing a few of Teaspoon's meals.
Yeah, we shouldn't have let Emma go.
Well, you ought to marry her, Marshal, so she'll stay put.
Don't worry, Marshal. The spirited filly is the hardest to catch.
If they're not back by tomorrow, we're going out there and getting her.
Easy there, boy.
We gotta get out of here, Emma. Ryan's gonna kill everybody before the Indians do.
I know how it looks. But Ryan does have a plan.
So do I. Sir, I'm a Pony Express rider. I know this territory and I know how to track Indians. Let me scout for you.
Excellent. Lieutenant, assemble a patrol immediately. Give me a detail of 4 men. will establish the hostiles' position in advance of the reinforcements' arrival. Mr. Hickok will act as our scout. Saddle up, son. We leave within the quarter hour.
Keep it moving!
Come on, let Hayes
Jimmy, no.
I gotta do something, Emma. We could die here.
Forward! Ho! Yeah!
Good work, Scout.
Shadow Man! The ghosts of our children will pluck out your eyes. Your spirit will be blind and helpless like those you killed at Cedar Springs.
Enough! Tie him up.
Why do you call you Shadow Man?
It's gibberish, Hickok. Savage gibberish.
Marshal, Captain Van Eyck of the 2nd Dragoons.
You're a long way from Fort Miles.
We're heading north. Indian trouble. At Fort Reunion.
Emma. Teaspoon? Tell my deputy. Come on. Yeah! Come on.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
With Sam.
Well, you can't all go. You got responsibilities. Who just came off a ride? Buck, go ahead.
Miss Shannon, I was just contemplating my next move.
They've been gone an awful long time. You think they're all right?
Oh, I wouldn't worry yourself. That Hickok feller of yours looks like he could ride through hell without so much as a singe.
I hope so. I never would have figured you for the army type.
Neither would I, but, my wife was a lot younger than me. Barely out of pigtails when we married. She died giving birth.
Sorry.
Bled to death. Lost the baby, too. Did all I could, but it wasn't enough.
That's awful.
All that medical training for nothing. 20 years ago.
And you never remarried?
1 week after she died. Joined the army.
Oh.
I've been married to it ever since.